What's poppin', everyone? Welcome back to Levi's Lair. We got more Spice and Wolf, and this time we just crossed over the halfway point of the series, so hopefully we're getting a new adventure. Let's see what we got. Is that the pickled peach pie?
In spite of everything, our operation was successful.
Holo finally getting
My
it?
future as a merchant is secure. What's more, we opened the door for Miss Nora to start working as a tailor.
Was she gonna travel with the... I said my thoughts about that last
Here's to a
episode.
bright future ahead.
Kanpai! I was wondering if we're gonna get a new theme like halfway through, but it seems like this is the same song. So her new career is a tailor.
Pride, it's because of your skills as a shepherd.
That isn't true.
Oh, you haven't touched your pie.
Let's see.
That is... Ugh. I'm a vegetarian, but man, that is way too rare. Even for anime standards, that shit is
You're
bloody.
quite welcome. Do you want some too?
You gave a piece to Nora first, not Holo. Lawrence. I know Holo's kind of resolved the shepherd-wolf dynamic with Nora, but I don't think she likes this dynamic very much.
I can't remember the name of the town where it supposedly happens, but if what I heard is true, they make the sheep lick the prisoner's feet incessantly.
What?
Wait, I feel like I've heard that before, too. I know what Lawrence is
Works
talking
exactly
about.
the way. At first, it only feels ticklish, but the sheep don't stop, and before long, the laughing becomes painful.
Holo, what's on your mind? You can't
Do
eat.
your
Oh, you
sheep ever
passing
lick your
out,
hands or
bro?
fingers while you're guiding them throughout the lands?
She was looking at her mug
Sometimes,
earlier. She got drugged?
I am all right. Fret not.
There it is. Knew it was coming. She get drugged by somebody?
Each year there would be one harvest festival.
It's a dream?
In the days since I first met him, I have lived more than the 100 years prior.
It's like a reflection,
Within a
if
single
anything.
day, I am busy wondering how he is, what he did yesterday, and then what schemes he has for us next.
Because you're in love, Holo.
I must admit that it is fun. In fact, we have so much fun, I feel uneasy.
Yeah, it gives you a sense of adventure.
Where am I?
You're safe now. You carried her ass to bed, too.
Oh no.
Dude, that's me. Yeah. Okay. So surely someone out there feels the same way I do about this. Does anyone else get the ick from being sick? Like themselves being sick. I don't care at all if other people are sick. Me being sick gives me such a big ick. The idea of like, I just lay in bed and I can barely do anything, and this little, like, a change in body temperature is having me bed rested, trying to get better for another day. I can't stand that idea. I'm the worst when I get sick because I just try to live like a normal lifestyle like I would normally, and then have no energy for anything and feel worse. And having someone like attempt to take care of you too is so embarrassing. Oh my god, I can't deal with it. What did you think it was?
Why didn't you tell me you weren't feeling well? You're not a child. You must have realized it before you fainted, right? I was worried about you.
Not you getting called out
This
for
is
it.
far
Holo.
away. Even a small incident can lead to an early death.
She looks so small. Oh, like
Fine.
small.
I'm just glad you're well. What do you think it is? Do you have a cold?
There's something so cute about getting belittled for for not taking care of yourself.
Your fingers are quite hard, and they feel similar to the nose of a wolf. It is as if you are rubbing your nose on me.
You basically just gave her a
alone.
forehead kiss, dog. No wonder she's heating up.
To help you make it through, I'll prepare some food that's easy to eat tomorrow. So focus on resting tonight.
I wouldn't have guessed that Holo gets sick. I didn't realize that was a thing. I guess she's in a human form, like a human body. It just kind of felt like she would be like immune to sickness and disease.
My throat is parched. Did you bring water?
He's on it.
You had a fever yesterday, didn't you? I brought some apple wine.
Apple wine good for a fever?
Something wrong?
The covers are too heavy.
There really was like 8 blankets on her.
It's healthier to drink diluted wine.
Is it? And why would that be?
Oh, teach me too, because I
ran to a
definitely don't know
trading house
either.
where Sickness occurs when the balance of a person's body begins to break down. It can be caused by exhaustion or miasma.
What are we talking about, dog? What?
Sometimes the alignment of the stars will be a factor. You can heal the sick by restoring the patient's balance.
Shut up, Lawrence.
To do that, you must make use of the patient's 4 temperaments.
Actually, that's real. That
You need
part's
to
real.
Eat some hot food, balance it out with cold, and do the same with dry and moist food. Since you're running a fever now, you need the cold, so apple should be perfect.
Yeah, that's not entirely how that works though. Like the logic is right to my knowledge. I have very limited medical knowledge. I did work in healthcare for a little while, but to my knowledge, you can't just grab something. Hey, you need something cold. Here's an apple, or like you need something hot. Here's soup. It's a little bit more to that. Your body has to fight infections still. especially if you have a fever.
That said, strong alcohol is considered hot, so I diluted it to keep
Strong
it cool.
alcohol is terrible for you when you're sick, though. Alcohol has some like this is so complicated. It's got some properties that can help you when you're sick, but it also cannot help you. Also, none of this is medical advice. Don't take what I'm saying.
We need to work on cooling you down. Naturally, your body should also be dry, so we need something moist.
Cold beer,
Moist things will cool you too, and if we let you get too cold, then that's bad.
chalky milk.
Grains simmered in sheep's milk should work. Perhaps with slices of apple and cheese, if that suits you.
Yeah, that sound good to you, Holo? You glutton.
Let's explain why, starting with the apple.
Let's explain why. They tried to hit us with the like slice of life mid-anime explanation. If you've seen animes like Are You Lost? It like teaches you little camping tips. Or How Heavy Are the Dumbbells That You Lift, Senpai? Where it like teaches you like fitness tips as the episode goes on. They're about to teach us some medical stuff. I have cells at work for that, thank you. She's gonna use this every time, even if she's not sick, just to get these foods. There's no way Holo doesn't manipulate this.
I am dizzy.
Yeah, there it is.
Holo, wake up.
Please do not tarry long.
Go get it, Lawrence. Hurry up with haste.
Sometimes I have vivid dreams.
No reflection. I can get
I had
behind
to
this if we
accept
start
and
doing
fulfill my
reflections every episode.
responsibilities, Nor did I ask for it. But it was a duty that someone had to do.
Especially if the song
Before
plays
I
in the background.
realized I neither asked for this, nor
Yeah.
was I asked to take it.
She got pushed into being a deity. Oh, that
I'm
must
used
mean
to the
what?
aroma of delicious food, and yet I have never known a person who looked at me the way he does.
Yeah, I was gonna say that makes a lot of sense on why like traveling with Lawrence is so nice for her. It's because she was pushed into this role of deity that she didn't ask for, and basically had to take on a huge physical and emotional burden that just because she was supposed to be able to handle it, or more really because the humans wanted to project it onto her. But Lawrence, as like bad as he is sometimes, he doesn't like ever ask for anything from Holo other than to like be his companion. That's gotta be a good feeling for her. At least she's probably comfy in his presence.
Though for a human, he does not know his place, I dare say.
Yeah, but you need
he
someone
may
to challenge you a
never
little bit.
Can you sit up?
Oh, we gonna get a classic anime feeding scene?
surely be able to notice and react before you became this ill.
So, it's my fault for not noticing.
Oh, he took it personally.
Please, I hope you'll say something to me first next time. If I'm honest, well, I can be a bit dense.
Not the self-actualization. Yeah, that's porridge for you. Them shits look like grits. You gonna blow it off for her too? You just put it in her mouth piping hot? There you go. Pause. I guess in this time period you can't like airplane Holo the food, right? Like what would it be? Here comes the like horse carriage? Like that doesn't hit the same. Damn, she ate the whole thing, hungry ass.
Good job. You managed to eat all of it.
Good
I'm
job.
glad.
The sheep's milk you gave me before was both sweet and rich at the same time, and I would like to have more of it for supper tonight.
So much for that balance.
It spoils fast, so good sheep's milk is hard to find after noon. You want it fresh, I assume.
Of course.
All right. Then I guess I'll have to go and find Nora.
She doesn't want Nora's sheep's milk. She'd rather eat old sheep's milk than have Nora help with it.
There's no reason not to ask someone to help us out. And, if I may,
I do think that's a little
tell
crazy,
me,
Holo.
why do you treat Nora like your enemy?
How so?
Wait, are you offended by that? Holo, there's no way that you don't think you don't treat Nora like that.
I am in the wrong.
Ah, I'm glad you think so.
Oh my
That
God,
said,
bro.
one's feelings are not always logical.
I
That's
don't
real.
think- Miss Nora has come to visit you.
Oh my God. She's so disappointed.
What, in your opinion, is the secret to guiding sheep properly?
Experience.
After all, sheep think they are too smart to be caught by a wolf.
I guess like Nora knows now, right? It's like kind of awkward, but she doesn't have any reason to fear Holo necessarily. It's not like Holo's actually gonna eat her sheep. That shit was not that funny though. Y'all need to chill. Relax on that front, dog. We're out here belly laughing off that. You back on the road? I didn't see Nora there. Wait, maybe it is just Lawrence and Holo traveling together.
Could you maybe stick your tail under the blanket?
How dare you treat my tail like
Still wanted to hide her tail.
water bottle.
Never dream of demeaning such a gorgeous thing with such a trite comparison, but you have to agree it's a spectacular buffer from the wind.
Oh, he wants the warmth of it. Quail feathers?
Disguising you as a nun has worked out surprisingly well for us, but comparison will be different.
It's backed into Holo's religion.
So, are we close to this town yet?
Yep, we're almost there.
Then we will finally have warm food again, will we not?
Yeah, I think it's just those two. Hell yeah.
Commerson's currently having a big market. Ahead of their annual festival, that is.
A festival?
Food?
But your coin purse, is it nearly heavy enough when such tasty frivolities abound?
Already put some money
She said, I'm
aside for
finna run your
snacks, you know,
pockets once we get there. You better have the money to
And
keep up with
besides,
me.
I wasn't buy you any honey pickled peaches back in Reuben.
Yeah, she did get her peaches.
The funds you put towards my snacks, you did not pilfer those from our room and board money, did you?
No, we've enough for a reasonable place.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like Holo would rather have good food than better sleeping conditions, but
You two had to share but one single bed. Even a girl such as I needs sleep on occasion.
that's an innuendo. The horse reins pull, that's gotta be an innuendo.
If anyone gets kept awake, it's me with your snoring.
What did you say?
One of the comments on the previous video, we talked about how Holo definitely smells awful, which is fine. She's got more than enough to make up for it.
So you want me to play all sweet and innocent for you, yes?
Oh my god, dude, you gotta tame her. There's too much power. She can just look at you and get what she wants like that. But yeah, she also definitely snores. Like loud. Like honk shoe snoring.
I hope you will continue to treasure me.
I feel like we're settling in.
Half the beds, that means we can double the food.
Yeah, okay, I figured she'd get to that conclusion eventually, but I feel like we're setting into each other, no? That really felt like more forward flirting than we've seen. Wait, were those made out of hay? I'm calling it now. Holdo's gonna jump back and forth between some of them at some point. Oh my gosh, she's making nun friends. Wait, this is the new intro I was looking for. Ah, I just went episode 2 early. I was like, this is different. They put it at 14 instead of 13. I guess it was 1 to 13. Oh, is this a 26 episode? I guess that would make sense.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Catfish?
Any chance you'd be able to
We get some southern delicacy up in here?
Sir, pardon me for asking, but are you a traveling merchant?
Yes. We came by way of Reuvenheim.
You meant to be a kid? Why are you so small?
Case, there's a community of fishermen by the lake, about half a day's travel from here.
His eyes are so blue.
Catching some good quality carp lately.
Oh,
Carp?
we're not
I said
actually looking to
catfish.
sell them on or
Look, man,
anything like
I don't
that.
eat
We were
fish.
just nearby
I'm a
and thought
vegetarian.
we'd
Don't make fun of me. You make fun of me a little bit. Don't make fun of me too hard.
I'm part of the Rowan Association too.
This guy either gives like wholesome bean energy or incredibly demonic villain energy.
As to your lodgings, finding 2 rooms might be difficult, but if you're all right with just one,
There it is.
call in a favor.
They're talking about it. They're gonna have to share a bed.
A letter from a merchant friend of mine. It was waiting for me at the trading house we stopped by.
Is that the... She cannot read?
Cannot read these silly lines.
I guess that makes sense, right? Like, when would Holo ever have time to learn to read? Well, I said time. Like, she wouldn't have time. Yeah, I mean, she definitely has time to learn how to read, but the all-wise character not knowing how to read has been done before, I think. And I think in Holo's case, she's always had the time to learn how to read. She probably just didn't have the teacher. But I feel like if she's had connections with, like, people over the span of her long-ass life, maybe at some point she would have learned. But maybe that's why she, like, recognizes some of the letters. I don't know. I think it fits that she doesn't know how to read, and I kind of like that she doesn't. Because it goes along with the, like, bit of that, like, she has some of the worst qualities. She fucking smells bad, she snores, she can't read. And then she's still the, like, cutest character in this show, by far. Like, she's the leading waifu for me. And she has all these negative qualities. It's like those posts that are, like, people will look at this thing and then call it cute. And it's just a picture of Holo.
Right, that is quite enough talk of unpalatable things. 'Tis time to fill our bellies.
Food time. Holo eating food time. Why are they setting this up to be like a boy watches his high school girlfriend come down the stairs ready for prom scene? That's what this feels like. Does he have a crush on Holo? Oh my god, he totally does. Oh my god, he totally does. Oh my god, she's hungry.
Can you not dabble in a more eye-catching collection? Or has the blunder of Reuvenhagen shaken your fate?
Not all of my goods are quite so hard on the eyes.
Talking about you? That was a direct flirt.
I had you in my cart.
That's a double. I know that was like really cute, and I agree, it was really cute and really smooth. He also just called her an item, like an item he has to sell. Oh, but then again, it's like a triple. Him and Holo are an item. That's a temple tap.
Words are the poor man's currency.
Yeah, Holo, praise him for that one. That was good.
No, pandering will only encourage complacency in males. Can you imagine how horrible it would be had that line worked and you learned to repeat such drivel?
That's true. She may have a point.
Only alcohol as strong as this is fitting for the noble wise wolf.
You've thrown back enough to topple a horse. I would hate to be in your shoes tomorrow.
It's gonna hard cut to her being drunk or hungover.
I knew you'd
Yeah.
be feeling it this morning.
It's a good bit. I like that.
I'll have a water jug and basin sent up for you, so try to stay in bed, all right?
That looks like me when I was 19.
On you in a bit.
I'm from Canada. It's legal at 19. YouTube, chill. I'm Canadian. We can drink at 19.
Mark!
Vorta Yoshida, Haban?
You speaking Simish?
Hey.
All that and just, hey.
He was just talking my ear off about what a blessing Pitola's mountain god is.
He's
It
kinda
happens
pretty.
Every time they realize I can speak their native tongue.
Kind of see what else his tongue
No
can do.
doubt.
All right, let me
Although
stop.
They say it's the gods of the harvest that are the real beauties.
What? You mean like that wife of yours?
You have a wife?
So,
I don't believe it.
isn't it?
He's like, I have a wife and a pretty boyfriend.
Yes. All surplus swords and armor are being melted down.
Oh, he
The price
knows.
of nails has dropped.
He knows about it.
Even 10 Lumion would be much too generous.
I feel like this guy's like having competitive banter with Lawrence. Like he definitely knows what he's talking is bullshit. And he knows Lawrence knows, but he just wants to like play the game with Lawrence because they're good friends.
What's the point of wasting valuable fuel to melt down unneeded metal during this time of year? A smithy as stupid as that wouldn't survive the season.
Ugh, good grief. Nails really aren't my specialty.
All right, call it 16 and we're done.
No, sir. 13 if you're lucky.
15.
14 and 2/3.
I feel like he was trying to settle for like 14 and a half, you know? Like that's how negotiation works.
Lant, up front.
Yes? What do you need?
I've just purchased those goods there.
Oh, you're a
Put them
kid?
onto
You
our
might be
cart,
straight.
will ya?
You got an apprentice?
I did. Too much to do alone.
Oh, it's
How
not his.
long-
We're still in.
But if you're at least sticking around for the festival, come over and have a drink with me.
Yeah, I want to see him again.
As I recall, you still haven't met my kid yet, have
That's
you?
right. She was expecting.
The kid's already too.
Oh.
And your own shop took on an apprentice and became a father.
You jealous, Lawrence?
Like you were
You want
just
that life?
starting out.
Don't you worry. I still remember the intro of episode 1.
Now another one.
That's the classic college drink where you just drink into a coma the night and then wake up with the worst hangover the next morning and then drink yourself back into a coma the next night. You gotta build a tolerance to get rid of these hangovers.
How could I
Surely.
ever-
Do you mind if I ask you something?
Oh, ask about having a kid?
Ask away.
Can you tell me exactly where your hometown is?
Oh.
Whereabouts is Yoitsu?
Actually, I do not seem to remember its location.
Oh no! You gotta find her hometown. Oh, I want that to be an arc.
Oh, Nyohira. I know that place.
Really? You know of it?
Yeah, famous for its hot springs.
Oh, give me a hot spring episode. There's no way Holo wears a swimsuit. Fuck, she's gonna be naked. I'm gonna have to censor everything again. Don't give me a hot spring episode. Damn it.
2 days at a run for me.
Right.
Wait, I like that she measures things and how far she can run in her wolf form. that makes a lot of sense, I think, given Holo's character, because she's all about like knowledge based on her experiences. So why would she know what direction something is? She just knows that she can run there in 2 days.
Do you think you can make it home alone once we reach Nyohira?
No.
I am so tired.
Yeah.
I am so cold. I am
So alone. Why would you ever bring up being alone?
Hey, it's not that I'm trying to run you off. It's just that if you can get there in 2 days, I could wait in Nyohira.
You gotta backpedal harder.
And you will take me as far as Nyohira, correct? I very much look forward to seeing that town before.
Lawrence?
I should be ashamed. Measuring time to my standard, I have been so ignorant.
Oh, she feels like her journey is kind of a waste of time to him because she knows Lawrence has goals and she feels like it's a waste of time. But I need you to backpedal harder, Lawrence.
Lost in the comfort your company afforded.
I hate these scenes where both of them feel bad and I feel bad.
I have grown drunk. I should go to bed quickly.
No, she's ending the night. Oh, if she cries, I'll be so sad. Yeah, that was another metaphor. Notice how the fire is still much more lit on one side than the other. Ugh. That hurt. We're just gonna end the episode like that. Just make me feel sad for a week. Thanks. Got a new ending theme though.